Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and I just got done watching A Town Called Mercy, Doctor Who Series 7, Episode 3, and this is going to be my brief thoughts on the episode. I wouldn't call this episode the most horrible thing in Doctor Who I've ever seen, definitely. But by the end of it, I really felt like it fell flat. I mean, it was chock full of great, interesting ideas, great set pieces and stuff like that, and everybody was in top form acting wise. I just feel like it wasn't translated as well from the page to the screen. And that's one of the most notable things about this episode. I was really reminded of a Doctor Who short fiction novel while watching this, skirting the line of fan fiction, frankly, with all the stuff that was reminiscent of other things that was thrown in, like the very Westworld, for those familiar with that movie, cyborg gunslinger who was very relentlessly going after this so-called alien doctor, from the Three Amigos stuff toward the end, where everybody's wearing a tattoo to try to make the cyborg, get all screwed up with who he's trying to shoot at and everything. And even a little Mork and Mindy with this evil doctor's egg-shaped ship. I mean, I felt like screaming Nanu Nanu at the screen every time I saw that thing. But it was really awesome seeing Ben Browder, since I really liked him on Farscape, and I really felt like he just portrayed this real down-home Western, sheriff character very believably, and everybody in the main cast was in top form as usual. I thought it was funny we got to see Screaming Doctor, when he's really ticked off, and but I really don't think this episode left a lasting impression as far as some episodes have in the past, with a deep, engrossing story. I think this one was really played up for the kids, and it reminded me a lot of the Curse of the Black Spot from Series 6, I think it was, the big pirate episode with the swashbuckling Amy. It seemed to be very much fun for the cast, and the set pieces were brilliant, and it looks like they just had a ball filming this one, but I just don't feel like, from not having an intro to this episode with the main cast showing up in the TARDIS, everything just kind of starts and they're there already without explanation, even though it is talked about in dialogue a little bit. But I just feel like this could have been better, and I think this would be a memorable one for the kids, not necessarily the adults watching the series. And I know this is a kids show, but come on, let's face it, a lot of adults watch it. And so, it's kind of left me a little meh. I mean, I didn't think it was as good as, Asylum of the Daleks or Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, but, I'll enjoy watching it again once I get the DVDs, and just kind of not ridiculing it, but not picking it apart either. Just kind of sitting back and turning my brain off and enjoying it as much as I can. But I'm definitely waiting to see what next week's episode is going to behold. So these are just my brief thoughts on it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below what you thought of it. And otherwise, that'll be it for me. So I'll catch you later. Peace.